Oh, great. No, it is, but I'm from the other side.
From the other side?
Except
Here
that
we go.
part.
We're fine, we're fine.
We're fine. We might need another car, though.
Well, we got
There's one right here.
Punch! Dick, I don't know if we can trust you.
Get in
But
the car. You can, in fact, not. Oh, no spec ops, no spec ops, no spec ops, no spec ops, no spec ops.
They were only in here because of the mission, the side mission.
Weren't we supposed to do another side mission?
We already did it. That was when we were on the bridge.
Huh. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
And then
whoa,
she
whoa.
teleported back, or then
Stop
the lady
drifting, car.
teleported away. Don't run into that.
Oh, run into what?
That's the thing that's gonna make our fucking car explode in the fireworks shop!
I wanted that to happen so bad.
Jesus Lord. Okay, we have a van.
But we don't need a van, it's right over here.
That's still 100 meters out. Oh, she's following you. Fuck you too, Annie. I don't need either of you.
I am hearing some really bad noise. Oh god!
Roar!
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
Oh.
She's following you.
Nope, she's just teleporting.
Damn it. Where's Annie? It's not safe out here.
I had to wait for Annie. Hi, FUBAR.
Hi, GaLm.
Damn it. Where's Annie?
Oh my god. It won't start unless she's over here. Thank you, Annie.
Thank you for reading everything.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it just brings back some bad memories. But where's everybody else?
Finally! You guys are okay?
Where are the others?
I don't know, I thought they were with you.
No, Red, we can't leave them, not after everything.
But we can't.
There's Dick.
Oh, Dick just
Got
standing
one
there.
last location I can check, alright? This plane already fueled up? Yeah. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright, now we cannot sacrifice everyone else, okay? Alright? So be ready when I get back.
Nick,
Those are some very red shoes.
we must go. Wait, you are Isabella Keys. I've heard rumors about
No,
you
you don't
starting a-
understand.
What is it you have to tell me? No more hints, just out with it.
Your government built a lab near my village. All to make fatter cattle for your fat country to eat. And with the lab came soldiers from the US
To be
Army.
fair, cows are delicious.
They are.
They did what young men do. They spread their seed. And then when Dr. Barnaby discovered the bees, well, the zombies came. And your government killed most of the survivors so no one will tell the truth. Carlito thought it would be fitting that he should send the children back to the country which helped create them. Little time bombs like your friend Diego. But he did not want to create something unstoppable. So he made one of the orphans immune.
Oh my god, Nick.
This is you, Nick. You are the little life capsule Carlito planted.
Me?
You're what we've been waiting for.
You can be cured.
Dr. Malin wants the cure, and she would do anything to get it. She's looking for you now. We must go.
Well, I know it doesn't look like much, but
We must take our chances now.
Nick, Annie, come on out here.
Red's gonna be in trouble.
get everyone.
Nick, please!
So we don't even get a quick look in the garage to make some weapons?
Red?
Come on, guys, hurry up. I need your help.
Nick, wait! There's no time, Annie!
Annie, this is a trap.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about defending them.
That's true.
Jesus.
And we just break Skullface apart.
Can't do
And
it.
there it goes. I can't fly!
Nick! That That is a nice tattoo, number 12.
What the hell?
Woo, do you know what it means? $5 million for Red.
You sure gave up on your
Oh,
family?
Red, you asshole.
I told you, I'm a realist. I'm tired of living like a pariah. And when I saw that flyer, I realized that was the closest to $5 million that I ever was gonna get. So guess what? I got your friends. You are my $5 million. So let's make an exchange.
I'm gonna kill you with my bare fucking hands, you son of a bitch!
Jesus.
Jeez, Nick.
I like to see it.
You know, you'd think that Red would realize the government's not gonna give him $5 million. They're just gonna take him, they're gonna take us, and then kill him. Oh, you're right. Guns are a good idea. Woo! Shoot the weak points for massive damage! That one's already taken out. But we got a new one. I'll take out the bottom one, you take out the left one. He's gonna try and hit us. Watch out. FUBAR. Okay. Hey, is that a rocket launcher? No. No, it's not.
Okay,
I'm out of bullets.
I have bullets. I just need him to... Oh,
shit. He's got friends!
Not for long. Railgun!
Wait for him to drop down. We can take his rocket launcher. Nice. All right, I got the rocket.
All right, keep him off me, and I can hit the.
I'm rocketing the crane.
That works. I'm waiting for a host.
All right, let's get out of here, Foops.
Question: weren't they in there?
Yeah, I think he dropped them off before he started attacking us.
Hold on. Let's check and see what we got here before. All right, where are you?
I am right behind here, just grabbing items, just in case.
Yep. Oh shit.
What? Oh, the spec guy's behind us.
Yep. Well, that works.
Nick, are you okay?
Yeah, go find a way to get out of here. Go!
Oh no!
Uh-oh. Knife! Knife! Knife!
Tripping.
You're coming with me.
No, I'm not.
No. Family of one, Nick. Just like you.
No. Nothing like me.
Yeah, you don't have a disco outfit, because I'm ready to tangle and dangle. Where did you get the fucking bear?
I brought it from home.
See that? You're going down.
Punch, 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 punch.
Give it up.
Ah, Jesus Christ, FUBAR. Fuck him up.
There, do it, do it.
Get. There we go. Okay, we have to wait until he starts his charge. And then... Haha!
My turn, my turn, my turn.
Oh, sorry,
No.
I was ready. Alright, you can have him. Ow.
Oh, he's starting his charge.
Ah! How dare you? You made me drop my gun. I'm gonna drink this, or I'll just quickly come back up. Ooh, Jesus! What the fuck? He's teleporting
Whoa.
around!
Yeah, he's on speed or something.
Ah, God, no, done! God damn it. Again. I'm gonna take some headache pills. FUBAR, don't finish him up with a mini gun. That's cheating!
It's not cheating if he's dead.
What happened to you, Red?
Everybody got some shit. everybody gets shit. I wanted it to be my time. But you're right about one thing. What? It is your time.
Ooh. All right, Dorothy.
Nice shoes. Do we get to take his shoes?
No.
Oh.
Nick!
Annie, are you okay?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Voice.
What?
Annie, are you okay?
Yeah, okay.
Have you recovered the orphan?
Negative, sir. We have him cornered. Requesting additional time to mop things up.
Very well. I'll grant another day. Malin will be happy to have more time. Our work here is not yet complete.
Hey, overtime.
Mine is neither.
Well, all right.
Yep.
That was really out of nowhere. Thanks
Yeah,
for
it
saving
was.
my life and squashing my ex-boyfriend.
Who was very possessive.
Kiss.
Katie! Katie!
Oh my god. Dad?
Katie,
Honey, please.
are you ready for this?
Ah!
I'm sorry.
What?
Yep.
Sorry.
It's Katie Green from Dead Rising 2.
I lost my mind when you ran away. Shit,
I knew about the Katie. I didn't know about Chuck being alive.
Dad, I'm sorry. I saw what it was doing to you. The pressure to keep me unregistered and to find Zombricks all the time. It wrecks people, that drug. I didn't want to burden you anymore.
You've never been a burden to me, honey. It's not your fault what happened to me. I'm the one who's the burden. I'm not proud of what I've done. God, I've been looking for you for so long.
You're the man Gary works for. I'm not letting Annie go with some thug. I don't give a shit if she is your daughter. She's not your property.
I've been looking for my daughter for 2 years. And now there's a zombie outbreak like the one that killed her mother. You don't know what that's like. Who the hell is this?
Nick Ramos. Who are you?
Chuck Green.
Okay, it's okay. Dad, I mean, how did you find me?
I found Gary. He overheard where you were going. I wanted to kill him for letting you go. But I never seen the fat bastard so happy.
It's been a long time, Chuck Green.
Isabella Keys. What the hell are you doing here? Your face.
Question.
Dr. Malin was always envious of me. At least I can still walk. It is imperative that we get this man to a safe place immediately.
What, that little pipsqueak?
You're kidding me, right?
He contains within his body, the cure, the antidote to the parasite. Come, we must get to this plane. We don't have much time.
Let's do this.
So what's your question?
How does Isabel know Green?
From the DLC. The
The DLC that I can't play because I don't have a PlayStation or Xbox that has with Dead Rising.
Yeah.
This plane won't fit all of us.
Gary and I'll stay.
What?
No, we figured that we'll round up anybody who's still alive and we'll truck them out of here. We'll find a way.
I can't leave you guys.
You're the important one, Nick.
Oh.
Don't ever forget you got a family right here. Okay?
All right, come on. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Jesus.
Do you even know how to fly a plane?
Guess we'll just have to make do with what we got.
We've got a
that was actually,
testosterone contest.
That was actually a very important question. One we probably should have asked before we even came up with the plane plan.
Well, Diego was the one who knew how to fly a plane.
Oh yeah, that's right. But then he died.
Yeah. Well, we made it out of the city, I guess.
So the thing is that flying planes is actually really hard.
Yeah. We got another bomb thing. So let me...
The enormous bomb.
Yeah, before we continue on, I wanted to elaborate a little bit more. So I've known that Katie that Annie was Katie since like the day that Dead Rising 3 came out.
Huh.
Because of spoilers being posted in the comments. So good job on that.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for spoilers.
And the thing that really surprised me is that I actually, like, at some point over the years, I looked up, I looked it up myself, and I was like, all right, I'm like, okay, Annie's Katie. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's correct. And I read that she ran away because of her father, kind of turning to drinking and getting stressed out. And I guess for some reason, I read some of it as that he died. And so I didn't expect Chuck to come in, because I have thought for the last like 2 to 3 years that they just killed Chuck Green off screen. And I was like, that is stupid. So
nope, Chuck's alive.
Yeah, no, he just comes in at the last minute. Hey guys, Katie.
I know, it's kind of bullshit. And then this is what is annoying to me. They have established, oh yeah, this person's important, that person's important, that person's important, but it's all DLC. And it's all DLC that was never released for the PC. So if you ever played the PC games only, like myself, I didn't know that he knew Isabella. I didn't know who the wheelchair lady was. Yeah. None of those people who the fuck are these people,
Yeah, it was all from that, God, what the hell was it called? Case West?
Yeah. No.
Was that
No.
No, yeah, wait.
Was it Case West?
Yeah, it was Case West. Case West is the DLC off the records, the
off the records
thing. So Case West came out, and they went over to try and save Katie, and they didn't actually find Katie in the DLC, I think. They just met Isabella and fought Malin and all of them, while Frank and Chuck fought together. And that was interesting. But yeah, they definitely could have done a better job reintroducing the characters for people who never played those DLCs.
Yeah.
Because even if you had played Dead Rising 2, it was a standalone DLC. It wasn't part of the actual main Dead Rising 2, and then you downloaded it. So people might not have even known the DLC existed.
Yeah. And thankfully, it seems like DLC has moved away from that, because there were DLCs that were released for games that did do that, like Mass Effect 2, where they have like huge story plot points that were very important to the overall arc of the story, and if you didn't play them, well, you don't know what's going on anymore when you're playing Mass Effect 3.
Yeah, definitely. Although some of that happened, or like, it's one thing for that DLC to come like way later on and not be super reintroduced. Some of that DLC didn't really tie into Mass Effect 3.
Well, the destroying of that gate did, and that was DLC.
That
was a pretty big. That was super huge.
I will give you that. That was literally the reason why Shepard was going to court at the beginning of Mass Effect 3.
And that was the last DLC that was released.
Yeah, I'll give you credit on that one.
And then there was another game that I was playing recently that did the same thing, and it's just, I'm glad that they are moving away from that, at least from what I can tell.
I mean, I don't think they're moving away from it. I think that just the games that have come out have been
better.
and the DLCs that have come out have a lot of companies are starting to go for the season pass or the free DLC rather. That's the way they go. Usually they don't end up having paid for expansions unless it's just gonna go for the season pass and then all get all these DLCs.
Well, it's one thing to have an expansion, it's another thing to have DLC.
Well, I mean, technically expansions are the same thing, but or DLC, but yeah, I get you.
I disagree with that.
Well, I mean, the expansions are downloadable content.
They are downloadable,
but I will concede that DLCs are typically the shorter,
much smaller on scale,
much shorter things
than an actual expansion pack.
I'm fine with DLCs as long as they aren't, like ridiculously short. Unfortunately, a large chunk of them end up being that way, but there have been plenty of DLCs that they do come out and they are 5 to 10 hours or 15 hours, which is a pretty substantial length for something that you might get for $5 to $10.
Yeah, I mean, like for example, like what was the third expansion for Skyrim? What was that called?
The Dragonborn one or whatever?
The Dragonborn one. Was it Dragonborn? Was that what?
It wasn't called. It was.
What was it fucking called?
It It was because that was the last DLC that came out, the Dragon one.
Yeah, yeah.
but it wasn't.
That's
It wasn't
an
called.
expansion pack. That's not DLC. That's an expansion pack.
Oh.
The house thing, that's DLC.
Well, let's see, because they released the house thing first, and then they released the vampire one.
No, the vampire one was first. Then it was the house. Then it was the
The Dragonborn one.
Yeah, Soul Steam.
Okay. Well, I never played any of them, so. But, yeah, I mean, the game is not done yet. There is overtime. We're just talking away.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the.
Yeah,
we're watching the credits. We're gonna watch the credits again.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I mean, at least we can skip them.
Yeah, that's true. We could have skipped those a while ago.
Yeah, I just wanted to establish the whole Katie thing.
Yeah. So, instead of taking off,
Finally getting out of here.
They'll probably get canceled out.
Collection time.
Only when retrieval has been completed will we commence destruction of the city.
That's Hemlock.
The most powerful weapon of mass destruction known to mankind is almost in our grasp.
wait, what?
Why are you broadcasting that over the channel?
Take off, Nick.
It's not a good time to get cold feet, buddy. Hemlock's doing something here in town, collecting something.
What the hell's that guy looking for?
The substance the king zombies give off will be very powerful if collected.
See, there you go, King Zombies.
We must go.
Okay.
But we can't just let him do it.
We're so close to a cure to your own disease. Don't you want that?
She is very
Don't
touchy.
you get it? It might not even matter if we have a cure if he has something like that.
Whatever it is, it's starting now.
Annie's right. A cure won't mean a thing if we don't stop this.
Nick, please!
But Dad, what are you doing?
Katie, I used to be the guy who solved problems, not caused them. We are gonna get that son of a bitch.
Does that mean I'm now Chuck Green?
Nick, Dad, give me that. Come on, I will get up on the crane. I'll tell you where he's going.
Not quite sure what my daughter sees in you. You want to impress me? Here's your chance.
I like how much of a throwaway character Dick is.
Oh, FUBAR. Always the throwaway.
Gotta follow that plane.
Dude, over here, really fast, right now.
What?
Okay, where's that bat going?
I see it in the barbed wire. You're gonna have to
It's
get
going,
a car.
it's flying away.
We have to go, man. I'm going. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're on a time limit?
Yes.
I don't see a time limit.
The plane is flying away. And we have to track it.
Alright, I will grab a car.
Fucking zombies! Oh, this is terrible. There's so many zombies, it's legitimately being a pain in the ass to drive right now.
That's why I grabbed a heavy vehicle.
Here we go. Well, I mean, we started off next to a muscle car. I took the fucking muscle car.
I know you started off, but we also started next to a garage.
Well, we're trying to track the plane!
I know. You do you. It's alright. I'm just gonna head towards the objective. Oh, shit.
Okay, I finally got around everything.
I really hope this is the right way. Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Okay, Chuck, we're getting out.
Oh, okay. I'm going the wrong way.
Chuck, hop on in! You'll probably end up getting teleported if I get there first.
Probably. Well, I'm at least gonna try.
Fortune City. I met a girl during a zombie outbreak myself way back then.
Or what's probably gonna happen is my car's gonna explode.
I messed that one up.
Oh, you're missing dialogue from Chuck. That's a shame.
That is a serious shame. What's going on?
Apparently him and Stacy from Dead Rising 2 hooked up, and he fucked that relationship up.
Annie, he fucked that up, or Annie did?
He fucked that up. I said, and he. But yeah, he fucked up Stacy. Well, probably fucked up Stacy.
Well, yeah, he did.
He fucked up their relationship. Oh. They really screwed the pooch on Chuck. Poor Chuck. They just said, oh yeah, he saved the world, and then, by the way, fuck him. He became a drunk. He ruined the relationship. Katie ran away from him. It's terrible.
Sounds terrible. I'm still a ways away, but I'm getting closer.
I'm at the theater itself.
Alright, I'm almost there. And I just hit a roadblock.
Yeah, I had to hop out too.
But I'm almost... I'm 100 meters away.
Shit, I have no idea how to get to the roof from here. Do we have to come up from outside?
Why are there no zombies here?
I don't know, I wish there were no zombies here.
Oh, there's the zombies. Okay, I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Do we have to go out
how
the
do I
window?
get up there?
I don't know!
Alright, let's hop over here.
Maybe this side?
Okay, that is a lot of zombies. I made a
There we
mistake.
go.
Mistakes were made! Mistakes were made!
Well, I made it to the rooftop. Here, I'll teleport you.
Please do.
There's that lady.
Oh my god. Her.
We are wasting time. The orphan, he's still out there.
Marion, don't you understand? We'll create outbreaks anywhere we want to. We can control where it goes. And when we're done, we'll kill the kings. It'll wipe out
He's
the
gonna push her.
population, but leave all the infrastructure. It'll be like the neutron bomb I always dreamed of.
It is nothing without the cure.
All this cure thing is bullshit! It's a goddamn myth, Marion. Bitch and her brother made it all up to taunt you. Don't throw our lives away on this.
Oh, don't be so pathetic. You're so weak. You make me sick.
It would have been good to you, Marion.
I'm waiting for him to push her off the roof.
Yep, me too.
It's not like any other man would have you.
Well, damn!
And he am indeed. Holy shit.
Let's do it.
Oh shit, I don't like the looks of those.
Whoa.
Those drones are collecting zombies.
We gotta stop him.
Well, okay. We have to kill 60 drones. Man, I don't have weapons for this. Fuck.
Wasting time indeed.
Shut up,
yes.
Annie. Buy me a bunch of guns. I'm trying to see if I can find that doctor's body on the street, but there's hundreds of zombies, so kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you let me do some stuff too?
Go for it, go for it!
Thanks. You think they'll notice half their drones are like blowing up?
Oh shit!
Oh
You
yeah!
really-
Shoot all the rest of the shit in the air,
us.
dude! You're in the minigun!
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
too
have
low.
I don't have guns.
My minigun ran out, by the way.
Alright, we're gonna have to go to the safe house.
I gotta get up higher somewhere.
Well,
I can't see anything. Where are they? Did they
they're-
move?
Yeah, they just moved. They're landing.
Alright, I'm right behind you.
No? Yes, okay. Need guns, need guns, need guns, need tons of guns. Fuck this thing. Actually, I guess I can pick it back up. Okay. We need weapons! I'll take a couple miniguns. Just in case. But everything else, LMG,
Yeah.
LMG. Alright! I'm ready to rumble. It's an LMG nightmare.
Alright, let's go.
So they just got a ton of zombies while we're doing all that, but whatever.
No, that was actually while we were over there. I couldn't aim behind me, so, or above me. because of the arc.
No, I mean, like, I
and-
just saw a bunch of drones fly into the sky.
Oh.
Hey, Chuck, you want a gun? Then stay fucking still, Chuck! Damn it, Chuck! He's following you.
Why is he following me?
I don't know. Stop moving. If I can give him a gun, damn it! I'm trying to give him a gun so I can help you. Chuck, take a gun. Okay, can you give him a gun? Because he doesn't want to listen to me. He's just following you everywhere.
Yeah, he's... I can't give him a gun. Can you give him a gun?
No.
Alright, so he's useless. That's really far. We're gonna need a car.
Yeah. I got a hearse. Fuck Chuck.
No, stop, Chuck, no!
Oh,
No!
hurry up, buddy!
I'm in! Oh no! Oh,
Oh,
no!
Jesus Christ.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is not good.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. The hearse is meant to handle the dead. Okay. I'm really annoyed that the VTOL flew all the way to the other side of the city.
Yeah.
I hope you're catching up, Chuck. He actually is. Holy shit.
How?
I don't know. He has super speed, man. He's like literally fucking teleporting behind us.
He is the bionic. Oh god. Oh no. Bail. Bail. Car. Found a car.
Yeah, I found. Just go over to yours. Alright, just drive.
Alright, do we have an exit coming up?
We should.
That thing is above us. What's going on? Oh, it's just moving very slowly.
Yeah, it's moving to that position. Alright. Yeah, you can still make it up. Go over here.
I'm trying!
Yeah, I think you took the wrong way.
No?
Actually, no, you didn't. Alright. I was thinking of a different area.
Okay, that was weird. I don't know what happened.
Alright.
It's okay, there's a car right here.
Just rolled over and died.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And then exploded while Check was next to it. God damn it.
We can still do this, just go left. That's a roadblock.
I thought there was a way around. Oh goddamn zombies.
Okay, fuck it.
Are you walking?
I'm walking.
Alright, I'm gonna drive.
I was trying to find food in the trash. Because I'm halfway there to death, man.
Alright, I'm almost at the target location. I am at target location.
Alright, I am, making my way there. Oh, thank God, a normal apple.
You know that, Nick?
Well, thank you for that information, Chuck. Now prove it.
I'm gonna pretend I understood what Chuck said.
Wait, cancel that? Are you kidding me? We have to move again.
I know. Good thing I have a bad car. Bad car. Taxi, that'll do.
Crazy taxi. Thanks, I guess.
You're kind of welcome. Just kill the glowy ones.
That's all. That's all of them.
Oh, we gotta go.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, let me get in that thing.
You want in?
Yes, I do.
All right, hurry.
I'm working on it.
My car
But
is.
as you can see,
my
there's a
car
horde of zombies.
is literally dying.
I know, it's literally dying.
It's
go,
It's
go,
gonna blow
go.
up within like the next 3 seconds at this rate.
Oh man.
It's gone.
Why are you? Okay, it looks like you were still in it.
I was. I just hopped out at the last second.
Hold on, there's a street cleaner here. I don't think that's a good idea.
There's a what?
Street cleaner.
Okay. I was just gonna go try and take one of the police cars.
God damn, there are so many of them.
Welcome to overtime, when no one gets paid for what they need to do. Why?
There's a reason I blew it up. There's a reason to this madness. What? Like that one.
Why?
Because I hit. This is the police car.
Okay. I'll be your police boy.
What?
I said I'll be your little police boy. I'm your apprentice. Your rookie.
Okay, I gotcha. The rookie. There you go.
I'm a police boy because I'll always consider Nick to be like 14 years old.
Why is Nick 14 years old?
Well, he's not physically 14 years old, but the way he reacted to like 90% of things throughout this game.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay, you can break through the box to the left.
I know.
You should probably do it fast.
I'm trying.
You should probably do it at all.
That was disappeared for whatever reason. There we go. Freedom!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why'd you run over the exploding zombies?
Almost there.
I'm taking this. This
I'm
huge
almost
drive.
there.
Looking for a good time?
I'm in.
Hey, Chuck, you want to ride?
How the hell did you find Isabella Keys? Last time I saw her, that director woman had her shot and carried out.
The director had her in some weird makeshift lab.
Frank and I thought she was dead. Didn't expect to run into her anytime soon. Frank trusted her, but I always had my doubts.
Frank and
Another
Isabella.
name dropping.
Yeah, Frank and Isabella went through a lot. Fuck these.
Name dropping.
These places.
Name dropping. And so many zombies you can't move anywhere.
Yeah. If people don't know who Frank is, that's.
Well,
that's
no, I'm just
more on
saying
them.
it's awkward that they're just name dropping that these people and these events happened, but you don't know anything about them because that happened in a DLC you didn't play.
Well, yeah, I guess some of it did. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh.
Get back in.
Well, I was gonna cut through the building, but
it's not here anymore.
I know. It's on the other side.
Okay.
That's weird that it moved, because nothing...
I'm here. Ah! Everything's blowing up! One got taken away. Okay, we need another ride.
Yep. I think I see one up ahead.
Whew.
Yep, I do.
I got me some potassium.
There you are. It's right here.
I wish we could just get some flashbacks about some of this stuff. Well,
yeah,
we pretty much have
something.
to. We pretty much have to have Chuck in the car in order to get
Understand
backstory.
anything that's going on.
Instead of just leaving him behind everywhere. All right, come along, Chuck.
Go, go, go.
Get the fuck out of the way! Oh my god. Okay, we got stuck on a big tire.
A little bit.
Now, Chuck, can you please lay down some more exposition on us? What's happened between Dead Rising 2 and Dead Rising 3 that we may not know about?
Uh-oh.
There's a car behind us, we're fine.
Oh no, no you don't. No you don't. No you don't.
He did.
Fuck.
It's too late,
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
You got a muscle car down the road.
Yeah, I know, but it's pointing the wrong way.
Okay, my car rubber banded backwards, and that was weird. Oh, you know what we have been doing wrong?
What?
We're stupid. We need to be taking out the drones.
Why the drones?
Not the zombies that the drones are picking up.
Okay, any particular reason?
Because if we take out all the drones, they won't have any more things to use to pick zombies up.
I don't think it matters. I think you can do either or.
I don't know, it said 0 out of 60 at the bottom.
I don't see any numbers anywhere.
That's because they're moving.
They're moving, by the way.
I know. I told you that. Alright, I just wanted to take out as many of the drones as I could.
Yep.
Alright, now while we're at the garage...
Yeah, that was probably a better idea to do some stuff at the garage.
Take the armadillo. Chuck's still following you. Let me know if he says anything.
Chuck can fuck off.
Well, that's
sorry, Chuck, but I mean, you took that car spot from me. I'm feeling a little salty about that.
Alright, Chuck, you can get with me.
Alright.
I didn't mean it, he's just literally named Dick.
I might be lost.
You do have a map.
Yes, I do. It's alright, I figured it out. I'm fine.
Yeah, I know where I need to go, I'm just fucking dealing with hundreds of zombies. Unfortunately, this armadillo is great for getting around, but it's gonna be terrible for taking out the drones. Because the cannon can't actually aim that high.
Shit, I think I should have taken that exit.
This is probably a bad idea. I made it, alright.
Almost there. And then there's a barricade, of course.
Hey, FUBAR.
Hey.
Catching on up.
That's your middle name. Kinda like
FUBAR is in the area.
She'll always be Katie to me.
Fucking Chuck. Alright, so Chuck was just like, Annie's not her name, or Annie's her middle name. And Chuck's like, fuck, I keep on forgetting. Nick. Nick says, I kinda like Annie, suits her. And Chuck immediately responds, that's not what her mother and I named her, okay? We did it!
We
blew
did
up
it
the drones.
somehow, I guess. I didn't know. I didn't have any counters on how many were blown up. Wait, where'd those other drones come from?
I don't know. We didn't kill 100% of the drones, I suppose.
Well, no, I mean, those drones just were never present.
Oh, you mean the smaller ones?
The machine gun drones.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a good question.
Whoa, that was, bad idea.
Yeah. Wait, is that actually a plane or is that a helicopter?
It's a VTOL. So it's a plane. It's a vertical takeoff and landing plane. Oh my god. His fucking shirt blew off? Are you kidding me?
Let me show you how it's done, boy.
And he gets a grenade launcher, because reasons.
Oh, because he's a boss. He's gotta have an annoying
yeah, he's
weapon
a boss,
somehow.
But I mean...
Fuck you!
Don't cross the streams!
Always cross the streams! He's actually pretty tanky.
Oh, goddamn zombies! Ow!
The game wants us to use heavy attacks on him.
Ow!
Sorry, that's this thing's heavy
Yeah,
attack.
I was taking. That is very mean.
It was on purpose. I tried to steer it away from you. Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Okay.
Yeah, let's not.
You can't crush me like a bug. I know how to dodge roll.
I was getting ready to do the combo.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah. And then you like hit me like right. Where the fuck did you go?
I got knocked into the crowd. I was crowd surfing. All right.
All right, I gotta eat some sushi.
Do you want me to cleanse your palate with some bananas?
No.
Ah, god damn it!
His gun's back out.
Wait, let me do this.
Yeah, it's too late.
What?
It was too late.
Why am I not hurting him? There we go. Oh my god, we're gonna push him into the blades. Goodbye, Hemlock.
Yep.
I'm covered in blood. Holy shit.
You think you got it all figured out, don't you? You know nothing.
Well, here's something I do know. There is no cure for this.
Fuck you.
Oh, golly. So
We just
that's
sit down.
overtime? Really?
I don't know. There could be a little bit more.
Nick, are you okay?
Where's Chuck?
Doing just fine, Annie.
We're on our way, okay?
Yeah, he didn't join us.
Pick up Isabella.
Well, that's true.
She went back to the lab to find something. I was worried, Nick. I can't lose you now.
Don't worry. You won't.
So wait.
I think they were just flying around to look for him. After General Hemlock's mysterious death, control of a democratic government was returned to the next cabinet member in the line of succession. While tens of thousands of lives were lost in the Los Perdidos outbreak, the tragedy did lead to the discovery at long last of a cure for the parasitical zombie infection. Yay! I'm glad that was told to us just in text.
So then how does that how does
Dead Rising 4 happen?
Yes!
Well, yeah, I guess we'll have to find out.
Yeah, but didn't you already start Dead Rising 4?
I haven't started the story. I've been waiting for us to be Dead Rising 3.
Oh, I thought you did.
I played the multiplayer. It's separate.
How is
Alright,
it?
you reached ending S.
I got the Mega Man X outfit.
Me too. So I got to level 47.
I got to level 42. How did you get to 47?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a pretty big leap.
Yeah.
21,000 zombies killed.
Oh, that's why. You killed way more zombies than I did.
How many zombies did you kill?
13K.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that would accumulate
Well,
enough
because every
experiences.
time that you drive one of the cars, the kills go towards you.
Yeah, and then there's also the
The air
ultimate
horn.
shout, and yeah.
Yeah, the ultimate shout. That's how you did that.
All right, let's see what else is there. Oh, just the
Why
credits.
are zombies still attacking me? Okay, we have to watch this because zombies are attacking me during my during the cutscenes. Are you able to see that?
I know. I'm just gonna skip. Oh, we got a cutscene.
So we're gonna find out what she got from the lab?
I hope.
Is she really Isabella?
You're insane. Starting an outbreak to find the immune one? It makes no sense.
Oh.
It will kill thousands, including the orphan. No.
It's the only way, Marianne. I know he's out there somewhere. Those lives are inconsequential compared to the cure. That's why I've continued to work with you. That's why I've stayed here voluntarily to find a cure. In an outbreak, the orphan will realize his immunity and come forward, and your friend Hemlock might find that convenient as well.
Oh, you're jealous of my work. You always have been. You're so desperate to find your mark.
You think you walk again? You think you'll be cured?
Shut up. You're lucky I didn't take your legs as well. If they hadn't stopped me...
I will be the one who goes down in history as the creator of the cure. Me, and me alone, not you. I don't care what I have to do to find it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Why?
Holy shit.
Is it for the money?
I don't give a shit about the money. I'm going to make up for what my brother did and restore the good name of our family. Be a hero for once and for all time. Not that Frank West, not this Chuck Green. He left me to die once. They will all pale in my shadow. And I will find the cure.
And no one will know you're a mass murderer. Interesting. I think I might finally be starting to like you. After all.
Jesus Christ, Isabella, what the hell?
Yeah.
What kind of a character change was that?
Yeah, so how's the Dead Rising 4 multiplayer?
It's alright.
So is it worth me picking up Dead Rising 4?
We'll see.
And the devil did grin, for his darling sin is pride that apes humility.
I'd have to read that about 50 times over, but, you know, alright. Well, I guess that is Dead Rising 3. I don't know if it's gonna I don't know if it's gonna like spit us out into the world or.
I do kind of want to see what the Mega Man X costume does. Well, I mean, the first Dead Rising 1 they had Mega Man, Dead Rising 2 they had Proto. Well, wait, they had Proto Man in Dead Rising off the record. I'm pretty sure they had him for Dead Rising. What the?
What happened for you? Menu?
Well, it's at the screen, and I see the back of my head at the main menu, and I'm still wearing my costume, and I'm on a highway.
Let me see something. Is there multiplayer for the DLCs?
I don't think so. Well, I don't know, actually. To be honest.
I'm gonna very quickly check, but for the multiplayer Dead Rising 4, it's Dead Rising multiplayer with some of the enhancements of everything else.
I guess my question is there any story to it at all? I guess my real question is it worth me actually picking up Dead Rising 4 to do co-op?
Well, I mean, there's no story co-op, so
it's just survival.
It's just a survival mode. So if you don't care for the main story, well, man. Anyways, it looks like there was no like option to invite players or anything. So I think the DLCs are just solo.
Oh, let me try. I cannot join your game. They are solo.
I mean, I just quit out, but I just want to wrap this up before we spend like 20 minutes going, can we join multiplayer?
Oh, I was gonna like cut after like the credits.
Well, we haven't actually finished off yet. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, that is Dead Rising 3. It was an interesting experience. I feel like it definitely was a bit of a fall from Dead Rising 2.
Yeah, there are some things that definitely needed improvement.
Yeah.
Namely, the layout of the city. It's awful.
It's
terrible.
Yeah. And I like barricades under the notion of like story, but I hate that they just blocked off so fucking much.
And I understand the reasonings behind using blockades to kind of, for performance, but I really don't feel that if you had removed the blockades that it would have changed any of the performance issues.
Well, who knows what the hell they did it for, right? We can assume the performance issues, or we can assume that some developer said, this should be much better if they have to learn how to navigate the city. But it's a nuisance, and I do feel like while a more open world does add to the zombie feel of the game a little bit more, in comparison to just being a mall.
I kind of like the open world part of it.
Yeah, I like the open world part, but it felt like the world went nothing. Like with Dead Rising 2, everything, and Dead Rising 1, Dead Rising 2, a lot of the areas were distinct. You knew, this is the casino.
I found navigating in this exceptionally difficult.
Yeah, and everything was very forgettable, and we hardly ever actually entered the stores.
We entered most of the stores, but again, when we were in the house, getting the parts, if I'm thinking that I've been in the house before and I haven't, there's a problem.
Yeah, a lot of places looked very same, especially definitely that whole mansion area. Every house kind of looked the same from the inside because it's just
when you're in, the first area part of the game that you're in where it dumps you, you kind of learn it because there's distinct stuff. You know where the barber shop is, where the strip club is, and the burger joint. And I just didn't feel that way in any of the other parts of the town.
Oh yeah, for sure. The area where we were, where the plane was being stored, that area was highly forgettable.
Oh my god, that was awful.
It was just because it's just a mess of fucking the trains, and you can remember the firework place, and that it leads to the tunnel. I had for the most part a lot of the city mapped out in my head after driving around it so many times over the course of these last few months, but I think it could have been a little bit better. All I think is it could have been a little bit more refined.
Yeah.
Especially because I think one of the other reasons why I fucking skip this plane scene is because in terms of like color palette, everything looked the same.
Yes, everything looked the same unless if it had lights, and those areas of the town did not have light at all.
Yeah, it was just dark and grungy and
yeah.
But besides that, in terms of the gameplay, is a little bit better in controls, but not
for the most part.
I don't.
There were some very annoying parts where I'm like trying to grab one thing, and then I grab a different thing, and then like when we were having issues with giving the people items.
Yeah, and I think the combo system was alright. The weapons were cool. I feel like, and it's probably gonna happen with Dead Rising 4 as well, especially because they promote it so much. One of the problems is I do feel it's taking the same step that Resident Evil made, where it became more action oriented, and so zombies were more of a super nuisance than any
zombies in
kind
this
of
were a
threat.
definite nuisance. But but I don't know. I definitely felt like the zombies were a threat when you have, like in this, definitely when you have like the massive swarms and we were having problems with the car because the car just did not have enough oomph to get through them.
Yeah, but we pretty much never died to the zombies.
We didn't die at all.
Well, I think we got knocked down a couple of times.
Well, we got knocked down, but we didn't wipe.
Yeah, and that's like we don't need to wipe, but it's just.
Did we get knocked down?
I think we got knocked down a couple of times because I remember giving you spoiled food to pick you up.
I think we may have only been down once then.
Yeah, either that,
the whole game.
It's either that or it's blending in with Dead Rising 2. I don't know. But, yeah.
Well, maybe not, because Dead Rising 2, dude, we did that like 5 years ago.
Yeah, but sometimes the games blend anyways, you know? The brain
Okay,
is
fair
weird.
enough, fair enough.
The similar neurons are
enough.
firing, you get deja vu, and it's like, haven't we done this before? It's like, no, we haven't. But I think it lost its survival feel and just became, well, an RPG where we drive around town and go from place to place and maybe kill some people around it. And then sometimes we have story bits. Whereas with Dead Rising 1 and Dead Rising 2, they felt definitely a lot more zombie. The problem, I think, for that just becomes the combo system. Like, Dead Rising 2 had a cool idea with the combo system, and none of the weapons became too ridiculous. But in this, I like fucking...
Well, no, some of the weapons in that were ridiculous.
Well, yeah,
there were
I'm
a
not...
lot of very ridiculous
But not in the
weapons
same
that
level
game.
as Dead Rising 3.
Oh no, these weapons were way more over the top.
You literally, like, the ultimate shot was just like, legitimately...
You literally got 10,000 more zombie kills because of that weapon. Solely because of that weapon.
Well, yeah, because, like, I could kill legitimately 1,000 in the span of 30 seconds.
A few seconds.
And that is insane. Now, obviously, if it bothered me that much, I could have just not used the weapon, but it's just...
There were points we actually didn't need to use the weapon, and it was really funny when you, like, accidentally hit me with it, and that's always fun.
It just is just, like, the existence of the system and the fact that you can always just kind of go to a closet and immediately grab the weapon over again. It did away with all of the survival nature, and it forced you to never really have to learn where every building was. Because once you had picked up the items, I didn't fucking give a shit about, like, oh, I need to go to the barbershop to get scissors to combine it with this thing.
However, I would say that it's probably not necessarily a bad thing, because doing this as a co-op, if we had to do that every, go out and get weapons every, time we need to do a boss or whatever, this would have easily taken 12 more hours.
Well, no, you see, the thing is, like, you don't need to do that, and the proof of that is Dead Rising 2. With Dead Rising 2 in co-op, you kind of just made do with what you found, and you could do a little bit of prep up, because I remember we would go to the casino, we'd get a bunch of the speed step things, and some nice orange juice so we could heal up. And tackle the bosses. And we would just kind of use what was in the area. But with this, it was a lot of just, okay, I have all my combo weapons, and like, there were some parts where you just pulled out the minigun and just mowed down the boss.
Well, I think we did that for most of the bosses.
And it's like, we don't really need to... Dead Rising 2 and Dead Rising 1 didn't have that issue as much, because you could do prep, but once your shit was gone, you couldn't just walk around the corner and instantaneously have every single thing back. But besides that, on the line, I think this will be the last bit I talk about. The story was
definitely
Nick was a mediocre character. We had some cutesy funny reactions, and again, I mentally perceived him as a 14-year-old. Every time, like, he went against a psychopath, he's like, what? No, why are you doing that? No. In comparison,
you're ignorant.
In comparison to Frank or Chuck, just kind of going, like, yeah, stop that, and then the fight starts. So that just... I felt like they had to reach a little bit, and the proof of that is also just, look at the fucking ending there after overtime. Isabella being a bad guy after all the shit that happened in Dead Rising 1 and, like, Dead Rising 2, it's kind of like, ugh.
That, and I really didn't enjoy how it relied on DLC that, myself as a PC player, I never got to saw. Or never got to see.
Yeah,
that's
I
have no idea what's going on anymore.
Yeah, although, to be fair on that, you didn't really need, like, you didn't know about Isabella and the Malin chick being in the last DLCs, but the other character, Hemlock, I don't think he was in the DLC.
No, he was not in the DLCs.
He wasn't in the DLCs, and he was, well, he ended up being the last boss of the game. He was the more major villain, so all you had to really be able to grasp is the government's doing shit again, And they started the outbreak. Oh, and they did explain that in the game. I think they did an okay job at that. The problem just becomes, in terms of writing, it felt very reachy everywhere. It lost a little bit of it lost a lot of its good campiness and gained bad campiness. Like, Frank and Chuck were both just cheesy, enjoyable characters, and the story overall was cheesy. All the villains were kind of, well,
over the top.
Over the top, cartoony, psychopaths. And we had a few of those, but it felt a little bit like, because there's just something about Dead Rising 3 where it felt like somebody somewhere got it wrong. It felt too serious in some areas, and the bits that were trying to be silly were just overly silly. Like, I mean, the guy who had a flaming dick flamethrower.
Although I will say that that's the high point of the series was when I killed him with the dildo to the face.
Yeah, but overall, Dead Rising 3 was enjoyable enough. I can see why it wasn't something that was super well regarded. I can see how come a lot of people were like, I didn't feel like Dead Rising to me, because in a lot of regards it doesn't. But at the very least, it's an alright game and a fun one to go through co-op.
Yeah. And it doesn't have unlimited time though, which sucks. So you just like go around killing zombies for fun.
Yeah, and
that would have been nice.
Although, to be fair to them, they did give you a lot of time to do it.
Oh we had
almost 3 full in-game days left over when we beat the game, which just shows you how much you can legitimately just stick around and not worry about the timer. And for me, that's all right. I never liked the timer from Dead Rising 1.
Yeah, I think it did do a lot more better than Dead. Well, let me rephrase that. It did many more things that I liked in this than Dead Rising. Like, for instance, the survivors, how they'd be set. Like, I remember in Dead Rising 2, doing, with Dave and yourself, when we did that many moons ago, that we had to figure out when we get the call, and then they don't appear when you get the call, and the calls were randomized. Here, it didn't really feel that randomized with the phone calls.
Yeah, you definitely never had a point where you're like, oh, well, somebody died in the mall because you just missed a prompt, or you were in the wrong area, and
or you don't meet certain conditions, and you're not in this place at this time, and
yeah, that was all very like it's
well
cool.
Missed.
It was cool for a replayability thing once you learned about it.
Yeah,
but for like a first time playthrough, it really sucks. And Dead Rising 2 did a little bit of a better job. And obviously Dead Rising 3 kind of just
did away with it completely.
Well, not completely. It's still there. It's just not as prominent. You have to really, really, really be trying to make these missions fail.
Oh no, I wasn't saying that the issue of the missions being, present at all. I'm saying with them being like somewhat randomized. Or you have to be in certain areas, or you have to meet certain conditions, or else they don't happen.
That problem doesn't exist in the game. But I was still referring to a little bit of the timer. But yeah, no, Dead Rising 3 definitely did have some improvements. I mean, like, just, especially in co-op, you just don't care about survivors. They just will never be, at least in this day, in this day and age, they're just never going to be helpful. They're more, it was a nuisance in Dead Rising 1 to try and save them. A nuisance in Dead Rising 2 to save them. And it was nice that survivors either, you got them and then you could just, once you did their mission, it was over. You could just stash them away at any safe zone, and you didn't have to lead them all the way back to one designated spot over and over again.
I don't think we actually had any boss battles where we could really use, the survivors. Like, I know for when we did the crazy doctor guy, he takes away any survivors we have with us.
Yeah, I mean,
like most of the boss battles, you don't get survivors. So
I mean, I don't know how many people use survivors for boss battles, but just like a lot of people, like I'm sure a lot of people use them for like roaming around, especially in solo mode. But sometimes it's just like
I felt they got more in the way than they help.
Yeah, because as soon as you start surrounding them with 50 to 100 zombies, they just get mauled. They push one away, and then another one grabs them. They push one away, and another one grabs them, and yeah,
it's just too much babysitting.
But I think to kind of wrap it up, I like Dead Rising 3. Could have been better, but it wasn't that bad. At least it eventually did come to PC, rather than just always staying on the Xbox One.
Wait, was it Xbox One?
It was an Xbox One exclusive in 2013, and then it came out in the summer of 2014 with a bunch of bugs and crazy things happening.
Oh yeah, there were problems with it. I remember there being problems with it.
Yeah, but for us, our only problems were, well, it doesn't have fucking full screen window mode by default, so you have to download a third-party program. That's dumb, especially because of the bug that made it minimize.
Oh yeah, and then there was the other issue with, well, I guess it was an issue, but you know, just little bugs where people just start freaking out and
yeah, we had some
the bat that flies just
we had some pretty crazy desync issues.
Oh yeah, you got to see the part where you were trying to drive that electric chair, because that was special, man.
Yeah,
you have no idea how special that was.
When I let go of the chair, it went flying all around the kitchen counters and just that was great. But that's Dead Rising 3. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching us play through it. It took us 3 months, but we finished the game.
We finished it. We did it.
We did it, and now we can play some other co-op games.